In 1958, 15-year-old Mick Harley started the Findon Skid Kids in Adelaide, South Australia. That same year, American guitar slinger Dwayne Eddy had his first big hit, Rebel Rouser, which became the anthem of the Findon Skid Kids. A home away from home for kids from both sides of the tracks, the Skid Kids made Cycle Speedway their own and took it on the road to the delight of the Australian public.
Findon Skid Kids were quite famous for their trick riding and doing events such as the Sydney Royal Show. They were more or less pioneers of trick riding in their day, culminating with tricks like the pyramid and the fire jump, which were what the Skid Kids were about as much as they were about racing. I was about 7 years old and my father's best friend was saying, you've got to go check out the Findon Skid Kids. And sure enough, we went and had a look that weekend. On a Sunday it was, and I was hooked straight away.
Inspiring some of Australia's greatest riders, more than 50 years after the first skids were laid, the club continues to build champions of tomorrow. 4 races, 3 wins. How long have you been a Findon Skid Kid?
Last year. I started in tiny tots and then I'm going up.
We cater for a lot of kids, and all our kids come from various backgrounds. They can't afford to go in the high-end sports, And unfortunately, we do get a little bit of money from the state government, but federally, they're just not interested.
Yeah, but if he's crying, that's a good sign. Yeah, still breathing.
All right, let's have a look what's up next. It's Division 1. I think we've got a few in this one, so this could be a bit of a butcher's, I think.
Family of riders, young and old, tear apart this hallowed circuit. None more so than the Kinross Kids. A true force to be reckoned with.
The person that rides the best all year gets a special trophy and that grandstand named after them. It got named after me because I got the Rider of the Year.
It's race day at Findon and racing is in the Skid Kids' blood. Riders from all sides of town have come to Findon to test their skills and the club members are busy getting ready.
The surface becomes loose, we wet it, then we put the broom over it and then we roll it to compact it just to fill up some of the holes.
It's a pretty fancy roller you've got here.
Well, it's better to roll it with a car because the tyres go into the grooves or into the ruts. I have a very big roller over there, but the roller just skims over the top.
Right.
Whereas with the rubber tyres, it goes down in the grooves.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine, Darren. A little bit too much actually, but that'll dry out.
The action is fast, the rider's furious. There's no brakes, no fear, and no turning back.
It looked like a big adrenaline rush. There was no holds barred. It was almost like football on wheels.
On the track it's a different story, you're there to race really, and off the track you're best of mates, and on the track I guess you're best of enemies, I say.
While it may be war on the track, future champion Ross is preparing for the race of his life.
It's the seniors today, so he's racing against the faster people, and in his first race I think he's racing against the world champion from last year, so it'll be fun to watch.
Pretty much put everything back to the Findon Skid Kid days, and that transferred all the ways down through my career, even right up to the Olympic race that I ended up winning gold in.
From Olympic champions to suburban battlers, the Findon Skid Kids take care of each other.
What this club is about people, especially young people.
it does become one big family.
Down here at Findon, it seems that once you're a skid kid, you're always a skid kid.
I like being a skid kid and I want to do it for a long time.